They climb 30,000 feet per minute and fly at twice the speed of sound. The Fighting Falcons bring their G-Force jet propulsion to Aurora. At Mach speed, we're bringing it home to you.
Hello everyone, I'm Tamara Banks.
And I'm Wendy Brockman. Our newscast takes flight. It's the return of the Air Force Thunderbirds for the first time in 18 years.
More than 59,000 people poured into Aurora Reservoir to see them as part of the Rocky Mountain Air Show. Grab your earplugs. Triple team coverage with Aurora 8 producers Randy Simpson, Jenny Castor, and Yasmin Marino starts right now.
We haven't had the Thunderbirds here in 18 years. Think about that, 18 years.
The Thunderbirds flying over. Of course, that's the reason I'm here.
Fireworks.
Gosh, there's so much fun.
It's like we were there.
Totally. Well, there were some other exciting performances at the air show as well.
Yeah, we got to hang with the air boss and the announcers who are flying stuntmen themselves.
Out across the reservoir, forward and to the right, every so often you'll see a bunch of airplanes formed up out there. When you have a passion for something such as aviation, and you get the opportunity to share it with 20 or 30,000 of your closest friends, who would not enjoy that? He'll be here on the fade out. It'll be great. Oh, look at this. Check this out.
Yeah.
Here comes the fade any second now. There it is.
Well, I'll do it like that tomorrow.
Whew.
Perfect, brings tears to my eyes.
They're actually taking off from up here to the north and out of Watkins, Colorado, Front Range Airport. So they work with the tower controller there, but as they approach here, I become their controller down here at the reservoir. So for today, I'm Air Traffic Control Tower at Aurora Reservoir.
In this formation, there are trailing two aircraft, or what we call Yak 52s.
5-minute warning there, Blake.
Pilot who's in the lead is watching where they're going. The other pilots are not. They are watching the aircraft either next or ahead of them constantly. Nancy and I are both pilots. Countless airshow performers, countless pilots will tell you that their inspiration to become a pilot, to get involved in aviation, was an airshow. If I today can inspire one more person to get behind the controls of an airplane, I've done my job. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and say thank you.
It was cool to see the planes go up and then come down and just barely miss each other.
You're going to hear that very distinctive buzz on both that airplane and this airplane. What happens in those airplanes is the prop tips are going supersonic. So just as the airplane passes you, you hear the buzzing noise, which is actually the crack of those prop tips going supersonic.
If you just get below 6,500, you should be okay.
I'm a commercial pilot, but air shows is a passion for me. It's what I love to do. And, you know, for me, seeing the crowd here and giving them the opportunity to see the types of things that I get to experience inside the airplane, not everybody gets that experience, and it's quite something for me to bring that here to Aurora and the reservoir. Yeah, I can hear you good. Just go ahead and come on in.
Now he's making a turn, heading out this way. By the way, these aircraft you see out here right now, these are all local pilots. Look off to your right. You will see the first of our paragliders. He's water skiing, for heaven's sakes, with his feet.
Got you in sight, Doug.
And here he comes from the right. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to see and hear Doug Jardine. Doug is flying a very special aerobatic airplane called the SBach 342 Thunderbolt. This airplane can roll at 450 degrees around its center axis. I have flown with people in aerobatic routines, and it is tough. It is difficult. A little shoulder roll on the way up. Comes right over the top, back down she comes. On the 45-degree line, a couple of rolls to the left. Here he again, you see the same thing, dive, a lot of speed. Rolls the airplane 1, 2, 3, 4 times. That's a 4-point roll. He's inbound. Matt Yonkin and the incredible twin Beech 18. Show you that he can hold this airplane in the air at a very slow speed. To have these incredible aerobatic performers, you don't see airplanes fly this way anywhere but at an air show. It's an opportunity not to be missed.
Is phenomenal.
I'm inspired. I want to fly.
You could do the loop-de-loops?
No problem.
Even on the F-16?
Even on the F-16s with the barf bags. Some special folks in our community got to defy the laws of gravity. Buckle up for the ride.
They're an impressive sight, even on the ground. The United States Air Force Thunderbirds. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to fly in one?
I'm actually not nervous at all yet. I don't know if I will be, but I'm just so excited.
I did not realize there was that much planning and other things that went into getting somebody actually up on the airplane. I thought you went over, they put you in a flight suit, and they threw you in the cockpit of an airplane and said, go have fun. But
Aurora Police Sergeant Pat Shaker and Olympic swimmer and Colorado native Missy Franklin are gearing up for the ride of a lifetime.
All right, so we're going to take a hero shot. So you're going to climb up the ladder, left foot on this step.
Got it.
Your right foot is going to be here.
All right.
And then as your name is up there on the canopy rail.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that. Oh, that's so cool.
As if seeing your name on the side of an F-16C Thunderbird jet isn't exciting enough, how about roaring down the runway in one?
All right, you ready, Missy? I'm so ready.
Here we go, Missy.
Let's do it.
While Missy's mom may have been a little nervous to watch, Missy was so relaxed she even managed to snap some selfies and talk swimming with pilot Major Scott Petz.
But I have a meet in California in like 3 weeks, and then after that it's all that crazy traveling I was talking about earlier. I have Worlds in Russia in August.
Cool.
Of course, the view from up here is what's really amazing. Check it out.
Power coming up. There's our smoke trail right there.
And once they're back on the ground,
Not too bad for a water athlete.
Uh-oh. That's right.
I want to thank you so much. That was absolutely incredible, and to even have this opportunity to meet you guys and be a part of something that's so special and such a huge part of Armed Forces, and just something that brings so much pride to me when I think about it, and I think to so many others.
and while Missy Franklin's trip of a lifetime wraps up, Sergeant Pat Shakers is about to begin. The Aurora Police Department nominated Sergeant Shaker to take the flight.
It was a huge honor. I was very surprised by it, very shocked by it, and I'm proud that they honored me and somebody thought I was deserving enough to have this opportunity.
Sergeant Shaker is considered a hero by many for his years of dedicated and selfless service to the Aurora Police Department. In 2011, he was shot during a daring rescue of 2 hostages. He received both a Medal of Honor and a Purple Heart. Like Missy's flight, Sergeant Shakers included a sampling of a few of the Thunderbirds' impressive moves, as well as a close encounter with Pikes Peak, which, as you can see, is even more majestic when seen from a Thunderbird. Both Sergeant Shaker and Missy Franklin's flights reached speeds of 1,500 miles per hour. An amazing trip for 2 amazing people.
I don't ever really think of myself as a hero. I'm just another officer doing his job on the street and just doing what I wanted to do my entire life. So these guys, I mean, they do this stuff for a living, and they go do some of the craziest stuff imaginable. So they are the real heroes.
Oh, I can't think of 2 nicer people to get that honor.
I know,
Aren't
they put their little
awesome?
names on the plane.
On the plane. God,
I
you
got a
can't
little
beat
motion
that.
sickness from that. Crazy.
Some of the Thunderbirds visited the Medical Center of Aurora and the Rocky Mountain Hospital for Children ahead of the show.
Turns out they're pretty good medicine.
It's the ride of a lifetime. You know, if you think about the craziest ride of your life and multiply that by 10, that's what it feels like.
It's a day 5-year-old Rafe Woodward will probably never forget. Several members of the United States Air Force Thunderbird team stopped by ahead of the Rocky Mountain Air Show to visit him and several other patients in the hospital.
That's me right there. And then
Not only did Rafe get some one-on-one time with the team and a cool coloring book, he also got to ask a burning question with Mom's help.
He wanted to know why you wear footy pajamas.
The folks wearing those footy pajamas, or jumpsuits as we know them, spread a lot of cheer at the Medical Center of Aurora and the Rocky Mountain Hospital for Children.
this is a picture of what we call the delta. So this is me on the pilot's far left over here.
Okay.
We fly between 18 inches and 3 feet away from the wingtip of the guy next to us there.
Patients in the oncology department were pretty excited to meet the Thunderbirds too.
In 1,000 years, I never thought I'd be propped up in a hospital bed talking to one of these guys.
Joe Brown spent years working for the FAA, and he's also a Navy veteran.
Well, it's nice to meet you, sir. Thank you for all your years of service, and we'll be thinking about you this weekend.
This is a wonderful facility that you came to join us. Did you
Yes,
bring
it
pictures for signature?
We
Autograph?
did. Here we go.
Oh my gosh, are you guys wonderful? Because I don't get a chance to meet celebrities.
These celebrities are just as happy to meet the patients as they are to meet them.
This was a real pleasure for me.
I'm having fun too.
This is the best part of our job, to make it out.
They're even eager to share a few secrets from the show.
We'll fly right over the crowd and give them a good little scare, make everybody excited to be there.
A signature, a smile, they all help on the road to recovery. especially when they're coming from these guys.
I'll fly tomorrow's show for you. How about that?
That sounds great.
Okay.
The Thunderbirds visit isn't just good medicine for the patients. It also helps the staff, who were able to ask all kinds of questions and were even given a souvenir poster signed by the team.
It's great being able to come out and meet the community, meet some of the patients here, try to make that contact with the public. And a lot of times we're out there doing high school visits, hospital visits, and part of that is just meeting people and getting the message out there what we do. Another part is just trying to inspire people to chase their dreams.
And from the looks of things, the Thunderbirds are definitely achieving their goal.
The world's best Air Force.
What a cute
Isn't
little
that touching?
guy. Yeah,
I know.
how
And
sweet of
the
them.
little blonde boy that you saw there at the end, he was released from the hospital on Friday and had tickets to see the show Saturday. He got stuck in that traffic, though.
But he and his mom left home at 6:30 Sunday morning and wound up getting to watch from the Thunderbirds family tent after someone recognized him from a news story.
VIP treatment for him.
That's right.
Awesome.
One of the Thunderbirds is a local. He went to George Washington High School in Denver.
Major Derek Lee then attended the Emily Griffith Opportunity School before joining the military.
Around my senior year, I started realizing I didn't have a lot of focus and direction, and so the military provided that for me, and I think it's a great story to share with others. If you talk about what the Thunderbirds mission is, not only do we put on fantastic air shows, but we talk to people about service. So part of our mission is to recruit, retain, and represent, and I look forward to sharing my story with others. If it weren't for the military, I don't know where I'd be today.
Congratulations, you made it, and you were an excellent GA.
That's Major Lee's family wishing him well at the Rocky Mountain Air Show, proudly wearing his number 12 on their shirts since he's officer number 12. Lee doesn't fly the jets. He is the team's public affairs officer.
Well, they also need staff for things like maintenance and medical care. It's a team of 120 airmen. More than half go on the road for performances that run from February through November. 8 are pilots and 6 fly in the show.
It's a big team. A great job to our team, Aurora 8 Supervisor Randy Simpson and producers Jenny Castor and Yasmin Marino.
Well, the show was so popular, there was some traffic trouble.
Yeah, the Rocky Mountain Air Show released this statement on their website, thanking those who attended and apologizing to those who weren't able to get in. For refund information, you're asked to send an email to refund@cosportaviation.org along with the name of the person who bought the tickets. They say they are trying to respond as quickly as possible.
And the traffic was pretty bad,
but
it was a great weekend for most people, and folks could just watch from the side of the road.
Just look up.
That's right.